Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Mr. Zombie Slayer here, and today marks the day that I have been on the YouTubes for 4 whole years. I joined back on July 18th, 2012. It's now July 18th, 2016. So, four years with the Mr. Zombie Slayer channel. It's grown a lot, and I'm glad it has. Hopefully we can grow some more within the coming years. And I figured for the special video that I'm going to do, let's do a little get to know me tag. A lot of people have done this tag, and I figured I might as well because you don't really know me that well. You might know my first name. I think I've said it a lot. But that's really about it. So let's go ahead and dive into these questions. The first one being, what is your middle name? So my middle name is David, nothing like super special. Question number 2, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. Doesn't really matter the shade. I have a lot of blue things. My phone case is like blue and black. Even my sheets and pillows, like cases, are pretty blue. Blue headphones, blue binder, all kinds of blue stuff. Who is your first best friend? I'm trying to think as far back as I can, and the furthest I can go is kindergarten, and I think his name was Dakota. I had a lot of friends at the time, but I can't remember their name, because I haven't talked to him since like 3rd grade, so I think Dakota was his name. Question number 4, how tall are you? I am 6'5"-ish. I could be like a little shorter or a little taller than that, but it's about 6'5", and I'm only 17, so I think I'm pretty tall for my age. Question number 5, cats or dogs? I really like both, but I like cats more than dogs, even though cats don't, play as much. Question number 6, funniest moment throughout school? We'll see, back in 9th grade, I was in pre-AP US history. No. I was in pre-AP world history. And we had a sub because our main teacher, she was off on maternity leave for basically the whole year. And we were taking a test, and the question was like, what is a armada? And the answer, of course, is a fleet of ships. But for some reason, I wrote down a fleet of sheeps because I was in the Minecraft mindset because I was playing Minecraft a lot before the test because I decided not to study. I knew the answers to the questions, but I felt Minecraft Pocket Edition was more important than studying for a test I already knew. So I played some Minecraft. I was doing some Minecraft stuff, and then I put a fleet of sheeps instead of a fleet of ships. And I'm pretty sure like we had a hander test to like the person in front of us or behind us or something to grade it. And I handed it to my friend, I think behind me, and I passed $1 along with a quiz. It was only like a 5-question quiz, so I passed $1 along with it for him to grade the answer right anyways. And I can't remember if he did or not. He may have just taken the $1, who knows. Anyway, I think that's one of the funniest moments so far. Question number 7, how many countries have you visited? Just the one, the US of A is all so far, but eventually I want to try to travel around all of Europe. I used to really want to go to Greece, but Greece I don't think is in a very good situation right now, so probably not. The reason why Greece though is because I've always been obsessed with Greek mythology, so I thought it'd be cool to go down there, visit like the Pantheon and all that cool stuff. Question number 8, are you in or have you gone to college? I'm not in college. I'm about to go into my senior year of high school, and then after which I will go to college. What was your favorite / worst subject in high school? I don't know, it's a tie between English and history. I took a graphic design class because I really love graphic design, and it was probably one of the worst classes I've ever taken. We didn't do anything in that class, which is good for a lot of people because like we just sat there most of the time and we could just do whatever we wanted. We all had iPads because the school gave out iPads, so we could just play on them or play on the computers or whatever. But I hated that because I took that class because I actually wanted to learn more stuff about graphic design, and we never did, and it was terrible. So the teacher was awful. He ran this small group of kids who, I guess they did like the sports broadcasting, and he only focused on them. He didn't really focus on the class at all, and that really sucked because I really was looking forward to that class. And the majority of the things that he said that we were going to do, we never did. Like we were supposed to make T-shirts and like all these cool videos and like movies, all these cool like videos and movies, but we never did. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But anyway, next question. What is your favorite drink? Probably like sweet tea. I drink sweet tea all the time. So, what's your favorite animal? Tiger. I really love tigers. I've always loved tigers. Don't know why I love them, but I do. and they're going extinct, which sucks. What is your favorite perfume? I don't wear perfume. I wear body spray. The brand really doesn't matter to me. I usually use just Axe. I've used Old Spice before, I'm pretty sure, but it's usually Axe. So yeah. Okay, next, tea or coffee? It just depends. I've had more tea than I had coffee in my lifetime, so I'm gonna say tea only because of that reason. But it just depends on the circumstance, I guess. What would you or have you name your children? I have no children. I have a cat and a dog. I don't count them as my children. But if I had children, I don't know. The David name, which is my middle name, is kind of like a family name, excluding my brother for some reason. So I don't know. Just depends. What sports do you or have you played? Let's see. Currently nothing. Currently I play PlayStation, if that's a sport. Back when about the time I started this channel, I was in the football team for my school. It was like a middle school, it was like 7th grade, maybe 8th grade. And basically I had to quit that because I had to choose between football and robotics because I couldn't do both, because football, like practice days and games and stuff, coincided the exact same day with robotics competitions, and I was in robotics for a lot longer than I was in football, so I chose robotics over football. So I don't really care too much about it. I'm not much of a sports person anyway. I do like to play basketball from time to time, but that's really about it. What is your favorite book? Probably anything from the Harry Potter series. I love Harry Potter. Like in my dresser, I have a whole drawer that's just like Harry Potter books, and I think there's a Lego set that I got like several years ago. It was a long time ago, but I still have it in there probably. The only Harry Potter book I don't have is like the Half-Blood Prince. I don't know why. I think I have copies of other ones too, like duplicates, but I don't have the Half-Blood Prince. Yeah, I'm gonna cry. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? My all-time favorite YouTuber is UberHaxorNova or Nova or James, whatever you want to call him. He was with the Creatures, but unfortunately they all split up, sorta. So Nova now has a group with his friend Alex, also known as Immortal HD, and I love them both. They were always my favorite Creatures, so the fact that they started their own channel is cool. Though I'm still sad that the Creatures split up because they were like my favorite group channel. Other than Nova, I watch PewDiePie. I started watching PewDiePie. I used to not watch him like at all, but I've started watching his videos, and I like him. He's pretty cool. Vanoss, I love Vanoss. I used to watch KY or Speedy, but not really anymore. And then I watch some Leafy videos from time to time. Scarce, he does like the new stuff on YouTube now. And then just random animation people, I guess. Domix, he's pretty cool. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie? Honestly, I have no idea. I've seen a lot of movies, and it's hard to choose a favorite. I'm just gonna go with the Harry Potter series again, I guess. Are you single or taken? I'm currently in a relationship. What's your idea of an ideal first date? First date? I don't know, maybe out to eat, maybe a movie, you know, the classical dates. How many girlfriends slash boyfriends have you had? Girlfriends, not like a whole lot, not serious relationships, only a couple. Boyfriends, never. I mean, me and my friend Rainy, that's up for debate, if you wanna peep that out. Anyway, favorite memory from childhood. Let's see. When you can't think of a memory, a happy memory. I used to ride like ATV 4-wheeler a lot. Me and my brother and my dad. It was pretty cool. Because we lived out in the country and I live in the city now, so you can't really do that legally. So that was always fun. Do you speak any different languages and how well? I somewhat speak Spanish, not very well at all. I took 3 years, or 2.5 I guess. Let's see, 7th grade I took foreign languages, which was a combination of Spanish, French, and German all in one, like, it was either a semester or a whole year. And then, I think it was the whole year actually. And then in 8th grade I took Spanish 1, and then 9th grade I took Spanish 2. So I kind of had like 3 years of Spanish. I can carry a conversation for a little bit, but I don't remember a whole lot of stuff. So, do you have any siblings? I have one younger brother. I think he's like 13. I don't know. I don't care. He's a deviant. Deviant? Is that a word? He's a hooligan. We can just say a hooligan. There we go. How would you describe your fashion sense? The nerdiest you can get. I'm not talking nerd like plaid with buttons and a pocket protector, but like graphic tees, like gaming t-shirts, and usually khaki shorts, like some Nikes. I don't know. Usually what I wear. What is your favorite restaurant? There's a Chinese restaurant not too far from where I live. I think it's pretty cool. I like them. What are some of your favorite TV shows? I've just started watching Game of Thrones, and it's kind of sad because I'm on season 4, and I started it about a week ago. So I've watched like a lot of seasons within a week, and I don't know how to feel about that, but I really like it. Not my all-time favorite. All-time favorite, Supernatural. And then The Walking Dead, The Flash. Fear the Walking Dead's okay, not my favorite, but it's okay. And then let's see, I used to watch Gotham, but I kind of stopped watching that after the first season ended. And there's probably more, I just can't think of them right now. PC or Mac? PC. I've used both, but PC definitely. What phone do you have, iOS or Android? Android for sure. Like I said, I've had both, but Android I just like better. And then last question, tell us one of your bad habits. So one of my bad habits, I'm not like officially OCD, but I have these little things that I have to do. I like to have a schedule of things to do and when to do them. And if I don't do them at that certain time, I cannot stand it. Like there's things that I have to do. I just have to do them in a certain way, a certain time, and it's every day. I have to keep a pattern. I like to keep things, at least somewhat organized. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I keep things organized, so I'm OCD." That's not OCD. That's just maybe a neat freak. I don't know. But that's a bad habit, I guess. Another bad habit, I correct people a lot, like grammar-wise. But then again, like I mess up all the time with grammar, so it's kind of like ironic, I guess. And then another, I bite my nails a lot. Not like super bad, but from time to time. So they usually look, decent. They're not like all jaggedy, but I do bite my nails from time to time. And that's really about it. That's all the questions on this tag. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you want to check out my Twitter, that'll be pretty cool. But that's really about it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Mr. Zombie Slayer, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.